Hey guys, how's it going? I just finished my first half marathon of the season, and I went into this half marathon with some pretty high expectations, and I've been training pretty hard. Not necessarily for this half marathon. I'm training for the marathon, but either way, my training's been at a spot where I felt pretty good going into this. Now, good and bad with this race. I'll go over the bad first, because the bad is really no one's fault other than my own. The bad, I did not run the time I wanted to run. I was looking to run right around a 1:28, somewhere around there. If I ran a 1:28, then that told me that I was on pace to run the sub 3-hour marathon that I need to run in July, which is my goal. I need to run a 3:05, but my goal is to run a sub 3. Either way, I did not run the 1:28. I ended up running 1:33:28, I believe, to be exact. Much slower. And let me tell you what happened. So I was traveling for work, and I didn't get back from, I'm in New York now. I didn't get back from North Carolina until about 11:30 last night. And then I ended up not even getting to bed and to sleep until about 12:30 at night. 12:30 in the morning, I should say. And with that, the race started at 8. I had to be up at 5:30. Actually, I had to be up at 5 is what time I ended up getting up. So I only got about 4 to 4.5 hours of sleep. Not ideal the night before a big race. On top of that, I ended up running, the whole race ended up being late. So this is the first year that they've done this race, and what happened is we went to the drop-off point where they were supposed to, all the buses are supposed to pick you up and take you to the starting line, and I'm not sure exactly what happened, but all the buses were late, and as a result, the race was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. Well, our bus didn't even get to the starting line until 8:05, and we essentially got off the bus, threw our clothes off that we were wearing, that we were supposed to warm up in, and went and ran. No time to warm up, no time to take some water in, go to the bathroom, nothing. Got off the bus, go start the race. Definitely not an ideal situation, especially going off the little sleep that I was going off of. In the end, I just wasn't prepared. And it's amazing that how much sleep and warming up and just proper preparation for a race can have an effect on your results. And this is a perfect example of it. 1:33:28 is nothing to gripe about. It's a decent time for a 38-year-old like myself, but it's not the time I wanted. And I have a race coming up in 2 weeks in Nashville. It's a half marathon, so I will remedy, or I will, get a chance to run that good race that I was supposed to run today. So in the end, though, I do have to say this is the first year they did this race. They have over 2,500 runners. It was outside of the buses. It was really well put together. You can see it in the background right here. It's a beautiful, beautiful course. And right here, right in downtown Albany, flat along the river. The weather was perfect, a little bit of overcast. It wasn't more between 50 and 60 degrees during race time. No wind, no rain, nothing. It was a great course. So, first year of the race, there's always going to be some kinks, and this year was the buses and transportation, but I will absolutely recommend this race for future runners in future years. So anyways, Jake, checking out.